I see myself, I like to look at myself as a trendsetter, as an artist that's cutting edge, and just an all-around great performer.
And do you have dreams now of meeting some other singers or doing some duets?
I would love to, of course, meet Sade. If I could collaborate with her, that would be a dream come true. D'Angelo, we tried to collaborate for this particular album, and we just couldn't connect, me being gone in Australia and him touring and the whole nine, so that wasn't able to happen. But if we could collaborate in the future, I would like that.
Now we can talk about another dream come true, which is the movies. How came the first movie? I know it was a conscious dream.
Yeah, but how did that particular project come to happen? I went to Warner Brothers to meet on another project, and the head of Warner's, Lorenzo de Bonaventura, asked me what was I looking for in a character, what kind of film did I want, and I told him what I was looking for. I wanted a character that was similar to the Aaliyah that people knew, someone who was a bit tough, independent, and so forth and so on, and he told me about Romeo, and I was like, it's perfect. I knew Jet Li. I was like, it would be great, you know, for my first vehicle, and I met with Joel Silver. After that, did a screen test, and that's how I got that part.
And I was told you had no people doing the fight.
No, that was all me. I made sure that I was like, look, I really, really want to do my own stunts. I want to get in the harness. I want to flip around. Please let me do it. And they were like, sure, you go ahead and train and you go and do it. And it was a lot of fun. I was looking forward to that scene. It was one of the last scenes we shot. I had a ball doing that.
How do you, in general, how do you choose the characters and the roles?
Well, the first one was based on what I told you before. I didn't want, making that transition, I didn't want my fans to be shocked, like, okay, what is she doing? I felt they could ride with me on that choice. With the Kasha, I wanted that one because it was so different from Romeo. There's some action in Queen of the Dam, but she's a fantastical character, this evil vampire queen, and it was a challenging role, and I felt as an actress it would be good for me to go after that type of character. The Matrix, I mean, it's the Matrix. I wanted to be a part of the Matrix. It's the Star Wars of our time, and that's why I went after that one. And from here on out, I would love to just try a myriad of roles. You know, I want to show my versatility as an actress. I want to try dramas, independent films, romantic comedies, what have you. So you'll be seeing a lot from me in the future as an actress.
But do you feel close to this new character, Kasha, the Queen of the Dam? You said she's a kind of vampire.
She's amazing. She's this evil, but yet regal, powerful, manipulative queen. And I definitely had to dig deep within myself to pull out all her different sides. And I had a good time doing it. It was a hell of a challenge. I rehearsed for a month in New York, another month in Australia, and then we shot for another 3, and it was really a great experience for me.
I saw some photographs on the Warner Bros. Site, the makeup and stuff. Was,
Thank you.
How many hours of makeup? I mean, it's been quite...
The makeup every day wasn't that bad, actually. It would be about an hour or so, you know. But there were a few scenes where I had to do prosthetics. And I don't want to tell you what it is, you know. I don't want to give anything away. But there was I had 4 hours of makeup 2 times. That was a bit difficult to deal with. But I mean, it was for the special effects, and it's going to be totally amazing. But so yeah, we went through a lot for this film.
How do you play with the 2 careers? Acting and singing, because I saw for the last album you were doing some stuff in different places in the States, but you were filming in Australia. So how do you,
well, it seems double the workload, you know, having 2 careers. And yeah, I was shooting Queen of the Dam, and I was doing the album at the same time, so I would shoot in the day, go in the studio at the night, and vice versa. So it's, you know, it's extra work, but I totally can handle it. I love it. The people that surround me, from my publicist to my record company to the studios, they're all very understanding, and everyone works hand in hand. So right now we're just trying to juggle it as best we can. We don't really try to schedule it too much. We just kind of go with the flow and let it work itself out.
What's the difference? Is there a difference in your approach of the 2 careers? When you are about to act and when you're about to sing, there are different sensations or different approach?
Well, yeah, I'd approach it totally different. I mean, when I'm singing, I'm still Aaliyah. When I'm acting, I'm a totally different person. So there's time that needs to be taken to go into being this other personality, being this other person. I need my time to myself to kind of, you know, switch and become that person. Whereas with music, you know, it's a little bit different. I still need my time to meditate and kind of get into a mode where I can release my emotions and really put my all into a song. But it's not as intricate as becoming somebody else. So I definitely have to approach the two differently.
Mm-hmm. You think the one career can feed the other or help the other?
Well, definitely. I think, you know, one goes hand in hand, you know. Definitely my celebrity helped me get noticed for Romeo, you know, and so I'm thankful for that. But one hand washes the other.
And so Matrix, I know it's secret now.
Mm.
Can't tell.
No, unfortunately,
Can't tell
no.
us anything, but
No.
there are three Matrix, in fact.
Yeah, we're doing 2 and 3. Mm-hmm.
And do you have already other dreams of playing? You said independent films or dramas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
Is there
definitely.
a classic role you would like to?
I can't really say there's like a specific role that I'm looking for. I just, whatever comes my way, I'm going to go after it. It just has to happen. It has to just pop up. But there's nothing in particular that I'm looking for right now.
Mm-hmm. You have the sensation that nowadays it's becoming usual for female singers to become actors or for female actors to become singers. I think of Jennifer Lopez. She was first an actor.
Mm-hmm. And now
She
she's
became
going
a singer. Mariah Carey.
Mm-hmm. And you have a lot of people, you know.
How do you explain the fact that?
Well, you know, you have a lot of people that are multi-talented, and they're, you know, now that people are trying their hand at other things, and I think it's really cool. As I told you before, my reason for it was always part of my plan. It was how I was raised, it was how I was trained. I can't say, you know, what their reasons were for doing it, but if you've got the talent to do it all, why not go for it? So I think it's cool.
We need to just finish up, please.
Okay, last question. What's the director you would really like to do a movie with?
Oh, wow. I would love to work with Ridley Scott. I like his work. I like his work is beautiful.
Which one?
Gladiator. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. So I would love to work with him. I think he's an amazing director.
You see yourself fighting an alien?
I see myself doing so many things. I think I can do anything. I could totally be fighting an alien, or, you know, fighting guys like in Gladiator. So, you know, yeah, I'd like to go for it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.